How subscription services make it hard to cancel on purpose. Most subscription services advertise easy cancellation. What that usually means is that cancellation is technically possible, not that it's simple, fast, or clear. In practice, many subscription businesses design cancellation flows to maximize delay, confusion, and abandonment because small delays produce measurable revenue. This isn't speculation. It's a documented business strategy. Subscription companies track something called churn, which is the percentage of customers who cancel in a given period. Even a 1-point reduction in churn can be worth millions of dollars annually for a large service. That creates a strong incentive to optimize not just signups, but exits. The first tactic is friction. Friction is any additional step that makes a task take longer or require more effort than expected. In cancellation flows, friction usually shows up as extra clicks, extra screens, or unclear navigation. For example, signing up might require one button and a password. Canceling often requires navigating through account settings, billing menus, plan details, and confirmation screens. Each step increases the probability that a user will abandon the process, not because they've changed their mind, but because something interrupts them. Internal data from subscription platforms consistently shows that cancellation attempts drop sharply with each additional step. That drop is predictable, measurable, and profitable. Another tactic is choice architecture. This is the way options are framed. Instead of a clear cancel subscription button, users are shown alternatives like pause, downgrade, or keep plan. These options aren't neutral. They redirect behavior. Pausing keeps the account active. Downgrading preserves a billing relationship. Even temporary discounts extend account life long enough for many users to forget to cancel again. This is why discount offers often appear after you click cancel, not before. The goal isn't persuasion, it's interruption. Another common tactic is delayed termination. Instead of ending immediately, the service cancels at the end of the billing cycle, or after an email confirmation, or after a support interaction. Each delay increases the chance of failure. In internal metrics, the highest drop-off rates occur when users are required to leave the current screen and complete an action elsewhere, especially email confirmations. If a cancellation requires opening a second app, abandonment rises sharply. Some services also introduce ambiguity by failing to clearly confirm cancellation. You may see language like, "Your request has been received," instead of, "Your subscription is canceled," or account statuses like pending or expires soon. Ambiguity shifts the burden to the user to monitor future charges instead of receiving closure. That monitoring behavior replaces decisive action, which benefits the company. Another widely used tactic is channel separation. Sign-up happens online, instantly. Cancellation requires a chat, an email, or a phone call. This adds time, social friction, and scheduling friction. Even when support agents are polite, the interaction itself increases effort. Data consistently shows that requiring human interaction reduces completion rates, even when cancellation is allowed without resistance. Then there's time of day restriction. Some services only process cancellations during business hours. Others restrict phone cancellations to weekdays. This pushes cancellation attempts into narrow time windows, increasing delay. Delay is the core strategy. Subscription revenue depends far more on forgotten months than on active usage. Most long-term subscribers don't actively decide to stay. They remain because canceling never becomes urgent enough to complete. This is why companies track cancellation funnels the same way they track onboarding funnels. They know exactly which screen causes hesitation. They know which words reduce completion. They know how many people stop at each step. Those points are rarely fixed because they're functioning as intended. From a business standpoint, this is extremely effective. If even 5% of users delay cancellation by one extra month, the revenue impact can exceed the gains from acquiring thousands of new customers. That's why friction is cheaper than marketing. It's also why companies can legally claim easy cancellation while benefiting from systems most users never finish. Availability does not equal usability. This isn't about illegal behavior or deception. Most of these practices are permitted under current consumer protection rules, as long as cancellation exists in some form. The system operates in the space between what is allowed and what is comfortable. Understanding this doesn't mean subscriptions are inherently bad. It means their design priorities are aligned with retention, not convenience. Once you know that, the patterns become obvious. Streaming services, fitness apps, software tools, news platforms, different industries, same mechanics. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. Thanks for watching. This channel focuses on how everyday systems are designed, how incentives shape behavior, and why outcomes often repeat, even when people are acting rationally. Understanding the structure makes the experience clearer. I hope this helped you see what's really happening behind the fine print.